everyone. I am Melissa Forziat. I'm a keynote speaker, and when I speak, my topic is Take the Donut. And today I'm sharing with you a little donut wisdom imparted to us by this assortment of red velvet donuts from Doughnut in Northvale, New Jersey. Now, what are these donuts trying to tell us? I think they're trying to say, see red and other healthy emotions. This week, I'm thinking a little bit about emotions and that it's okay to feel them. Emotions are healthy to feel. It's a matter of what you do with them, really. But, for me, when I was younger, especially, I had a really hard time allowing myself to express emotions, especially publicly express them to other people. But often that also meant that I wasn't expressing them even to myself, that I was stifling them. And something that I've learned over the years is that not only is it okay to feel the emotions, but also it can be helpful, especially if you don't really know how to label them and to acknowledge what it is you're feeling so it can continue to move through you. I used to have a client for a long time that was in the mental health space. And because I was doing a lot of content for them, I learned a lot of really interesting facts. And one of the ones that stuck with me is that when you feel an emotion, it takes about 90 seconds for that emotion, for that wave to sort of course through you physiologically. If you are continuing to feel an emotion for longer than that 90 seconds, it probably means it's refiring in you in some way. And I remember when I first learned this factoid, I was surprised because I felt like I experience emotions for a much longer time than that. And I started really looking at the process and realizing like I am probably refiring this in myself over and over. I'm doing things to continue to stick with this emotion for a longer time. In some cases, I was very consciously doing that. And I imagine in other cases, it happens as sort of a reflex or it happens in a way that you're not as conscious of. But this idea that an emotion can go through you physiologically in 90 seconds was really fascinating to me. And so if that's what's happening for us, everybody feels emotions. It's okay to feel them. And then what do you do with it? What happens as a result of that? So, this is something that I encourage you to think about this week, that I would like to think about this week. If there's something that happens that makes you feel a certain way, to really sit with that for a second, maybe 90, and acknowledge what it is, what it feels like. If you can, if it's something that you're struggling with, express it to somebody else. It's healthy to have emotions, including seeing red. So take a moment this week to just acknowledge what it is you're feeling, to sit with that and to keep moving through it. And that is the lesson that I think we are learning from this assortment of red velvet donuts from Doughnut. Take care, everyone.